Crack Distributors Radio.
The joint is playing, and people hear, they be like, "Yo, what is this, Mickey Factz?" They be like, "I keep hearing that name. Who is this kid?" And then you go in, you got to do your research, and when you do your research and you see that you're late, you're gonna be like, "Damn, that's crazy." Now you gotta catch up.
Hey, yo, first things first, and last things last. Cut the middleman out so I can stack cash. None of your songs ever rock, you rap trash. The joke's on you, and I'ma have the last laugh. Yeah. Look, man, give it up. Yeah, homie, I've been fly.
And we got Mickey Factz in the building, man. What's going on, Mickey?
I'm feeling amazing right now, man. Everything is just beautiful at this point in my life right now.
Most definitely, man. That's a good thing to hear. A lot of MCs who are coming up in your stage right now would say it's a grind, man, which it feels lovely, yeah?
It's lovely, man. I love every single minute of my life right now. Like, we wake up, get about 20, 30 emails, and that's how the day starts.
Bam! Going through emails.
Yep. Wake up, and that's it.
You just talked about the blog situation, so I'm guessing that the online crowd is loving you right now, man. So
shout out to everybody that gets on a computer. All right, I'm you know, when I get on my computer, I sit on my throne and I put my crown on, and I get busy.
Is that a positive thing, though?
It's so positive, because it's like, even when people leave negative comments, I read everything, and it's like, okay, if people want to talk crazy, we just make a record about it, and then we just go right at them, and then turn around and they love it. Like, yo, I don't, you know what? They can't even say nothing bad about the song, so they start dissing what I'm wearing, and then, you know, next year they'll probably go out and cop it, you know. But it's nothing. That's just the life of an artist at this point.
Basically, man. We hear your records, man. Let us know about you from where you started until now, man. Let us know about that journey, man. Getting to where you are now.
Well, you know, it was around the time when I met my man Esso. You know, I had just put out Kings of the Bronx, and that joint was on Mixtape Mondays on MTV. You know what I'm saying? I did it with my man Javon Bishop, and then, you know, there was a little hiatus, and then that's when, you know, I was fully into my own, and then GFC New York officially released In Search of the Nerve, which we took over a lot of the NERD tracks that was out, and we looped them up, and then we went crazy on those joints. It's critically acclaimed, got about 5,000-6,000 downloads. That was like my official online release, you know. And then we put out Flashback. My man Precise, we spent about 2 weeks remaking a lot of the classic records, and he really did an amazing job on that joint. We got about 10,000 downloads on that. The buzz on that was crazy, and then, damn, 3 months later we put out Heaven's Fallout. And after we put out Heaven's Fallout, it was like a breath of fresh air, because of the stuff that I was rapping over. No MC has ever rapped over any things I was doing, you know what I mean? So from that point on, it's just been a snowball effect. Magazines started hollering, like, you know what I mean? Networks started hollering, labels started hollering. My manager Saint's phone is always ringing. We always getting emails from the wildest people. Like, it's just a blessing right now. We just taking it in one step at a time, still being humble, because at the end of the day, my goal is not done yet until I get my Grammy.
Already,
right? Like, I'm getting 2009. I am getting my Grammy. I'm getting it. Like, there's no way you're gonna deny me.
He already claimed it.
I'm getting it. So if you're a rapper and you're trying to get a Grammy next year, just don't even try. Us being from New York, we already know that, you know, everything is competitive, you know what I mean? You make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, point blank period, you know what I mean? Sure. So it's like, right now, I'm just raising the bar, so I just want to let it be known, Grammy in 09. That's how I'm feeling right now.
He claimed it. So we got the leak joint coming out, man.
Right.
It's out.
The leak is out.
It's been leaked.
Right.
Let them know what the concept. I mean,
okay. Well, you know, my A&R, he came to my attention. He was like, "Let's leak a record on January 1st. Sorry."
Okay.
So we leaked the first record, and then he was like, "Yo, let's put out another joint." And I was like, "All right," you know. So we put out another record, and then it started. You know, we kept leaking records, and then I was like, we didn't run out of records to leak, but I wanted to start doing new records. So I started doing new records, and then, like, as the records kept going and going and going, like the buzz started building and building, and then I did this joint with Knowledge from Kids in the Hall, and once I did that, it was an explosion. Like, it was an explosion. Like, bam, it's all over the place now. So ever since then, like, it's just been a snowball effect, and every time I put anything out, like, it's going crazy. So the leak, basically, I'm just taking people on a weekly journey through my life, and opening people's ears to different sounds. Like you're gonna hear electro, you're gonna hear house, you're gonna hear rock, you're gonna hear techno, you're gonna hear hip hop, you're gonna hear pop, you're gonna hear R&B, you might even hear country, you might even hear me beatboxing on the drum. You know what to expect when you right click and you press that link. You already know what it is. Shout out to everybody. It's the leak. The Leak Volume 2, The Inspiration. That's what we calling this one.
You already know, man. So we got that joint. You're getting a lot of love from the magazines as well, too.
Yes. My magazine game is getting crazier and crazier. Right now, the first mag I was ever in was The Fader. And then we went to URB Top 100. Then we did Format Magazine, Shoes Up Magazine out in Paris. We did Spin Magazine. I got the table of contents in that joint. I got a Vibe spread coming up. I got Black Beat. I got Double XL. I got The Sauce. They reviewed one of my mixtapes in that joint. It's gonna get wilder and wilder. Later on in the year, you can expect Blender, Rolling Stone, and Billboard. Like I already know that's very much
Mickey, we hear that joint, man, and we hear you and the Cool Kids, and of course we hear a lot of people that lump, like we were talking about earlier, man. They lump people into a certain category,
right?
And we have people are calling us different. We've actually heard diss records and stuff like that from different artists and stuff about so-called hipster rap music, man. And I mean, I wouldn't say there's a certain look or sound, but some people think there is and categorize it as that, man. What do you think about the state of hip-hop, especially where people are saying that people care about image more than actual substance in their records and lump that as being hipster rap music?
Well, I think hip-hop in general always was like image. It was always dealing with music, but it was also has to do with the image too, because when you see the hip-hop artist, you also saw the culture behind it. You would look at the fans, and when you would go to their shows, you would see those same people dressed like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people will always try to tag along a specific genre or a specific title to put it to the music. Now, as far as hipster rap goes, like, I am no way in shape, form a hipster. I didn't grow up as a hipster. I don't know any hipsters. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to just tag along that name hipster rap onto me, you know what I'm saying, it just doesn't make sense. When you take a look at the of my history and where I came from, you would definitely not call me a hipster. Just because the music sounds a little different, and just because I might dress a little different from the average person, that doesn't make me a hipster at all. I like to just call it Uber hip hop or progressive hip hop, something that's just totally different from the norm. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like I'm one of the tastemakers in the music right now that's putting out the stuff, because there's nobody else really trying to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So by me doing this, it doesn't make it different. It just makes it unique. Bam! There you go. That was crazy. I didn't realize. Who we gonna play tonight? Jumanji. There's no way, shape, or form you can say that that's a hipster song. There's no way. Like, I don't understand how people could just like throw that name on it and force me to prove to them, yo, I'm not a hipster. I'm not hipster rap. Look, listen to what I just put out. Listen to what I just said.
When you do things that people don't understand, they want to find a box.
Exactly, and it's like, if you put me in that box, I'm gonna uppercut the box and break it open from the top, and then I'm gonna kick the box down the street, like, because that's not. You can't box. There's no way you're gonna box me in. I think outside the box. Thinking outside is hot. To do. Man, so at this point, it's not even like I'm oversaturating myself, because it's like we already know what we're doing, and the stuff that's going to be on the EP and the LP is so deep and it's so big that the stuff that I'm throwing right now is Scooby snacks. So when you get the entree, you're gonna be like, oh my god, people are gonna just really get mad. They're gonna be like, people are waiting for me to fail. People click the link and hope that they hear something whack.
Well, that goes with the negative and the positive comments and
I mean,
feedback.
But you can't, like, people, they not even commenting on my music anymore. They dissing me, like, because they can't say nothing whack about the music. It's that high.
Mickey, man, what's going? We just heard that joint. What's going on next with you, GFC, man? Let us know what's popping off, man.
Yo, the video is gonna be out officially on MTV and on BET in the next couple weeks. The Leak Volume 2, The Inspiration. You know, that's going to be something serious, you know what I'm saying? We got Precise, he's working with this artist named Jay. We got, you know what I'm saying? And we got a whole bunch of other surprises underneath the sleeves that we're going to be releasing. We're just trying to just think outside the box with everything we do, you know what I mean? You know, we working with the clothing lines. We doing the whole club thing. Crazy. We just trying to reinvent this culture.
Yo, first things first, and last things last. Cut the middleman out so I can stack cash. None of your songs ever rock. You rap trash. The joke's on you.